Hi. Thank you for calling Nintendo. Let's connect you to a specialist quickly. Your call may be monitored and/or recorded for quality assurance. All support specialists are helping other customers at this time. Please hold, and your call will be handled by the next available specialist. While you are waiting, you may want to visit our website, support.nintendo.com, for help answering your account questions.
Nintendo Escalation, this is Zach. Are you calling in regards to a reference number?
Wait, what's that?
Do you happen to have a reference number for me?
I think I do. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get it.
Okay, sure. If you don't worry, I can search you up here. Is this Max?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm seeing you in here. Let's see what your issue's about. I found your reference number too. Is it about a call you made yesterday?
No, I didn't make a call, but I did email.
Oh, an email. Sorry, I had a contact yesterday. Let's see. How many strikes can you get before you get banned? So it's a Miiverse ban that you're really wondering about?
Kinda.
Okay. Well, what's your issue? I can definitely give you a hand.
Well, recently I have received a notification from Miiverse, and they told me to change my nickname, but I have messaged many times and they haven't lifted the restriction yet.
Huh. What's your Nintendo Network ID?
Max135 Able.
You received a notification telling you to change your nickname?
Yeah.
So the name of your me here?
Wait, the name of the me?
That's your nickname, yeah.
It's kind of in Japanese.
Yeah, no, let's see what's going on for you. Doesn't look like you have any, let's see. Well, we got a couple of violation posts. External service. It looks like you have a couple violation posts. Let's see what you got from messages. 5 cards, a couple different yellow cards. Haven't had an issue quite some time. But what was the message you received from the moderators? They just said to change your nickname?
The message they told me is that, hold on, let me see. Your nickname was inappropriate, so the display of this name has been restricted. Other than the nickname and content to lift the restriction. That's just the message I just received.
Alright, give me just a moment to search that up, alright?
Okay.
I'm not seeing that in the Miiverse admin tool I have here. Looks like you just have a couple violation posts from earlier on. Let me see if I can find some user messages. Okay, there's a couple. Yeah, so it looks like you had a conversation with them yesterday. Your me nickname was inappropriate, so the display of the nickname has been restricted. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure what that's about. I mean, to be completely honest, it doesn't look. I mean, was it different from what you have now?
Yeah, I changed it recently, but it wasn't inappropriate as I thought. I didn't like have anything inappropriate that I had.
Huh. Well, let's see. Our moderators, they do their job for a reason. So if they determined, it needed to be changed or they wanted it to be changed, then it likely was in violation of a Miiverse code of conduct. I mean, I'm seeing in here that you message them back and forth, saying, I've edited my me nickname. I didn't violate the code of conduct. I understand things like that. Um, but let's see, what it's all about.
Uh,
I mean, are you just calling to wonder why that happened, or?
yeah, kind of like that right now. I'm a little
Okay.
confused.
Because I see your contact via email was how many strikes can you get before you get banned?
Um, not so between that.
It's not about that.
Mm, well, right now I'm wondering about this incident, but
I'm sorry, you're wondering what?
um, I'm just wondering why this actually happened. And that's pretty much it.
Well, essentially, our moderators saw something with your name. I'm not sure what your name used to be. It's all blocked out. It's all in asterisks here. I mean, that's clearly wasn't your nickname previously. And I'm seeing they asked you to edit it again back in, or the display name back in May of last year. So we had another issue back then. Um, what was your me nickname previously to changing it?
Um, it was just the same thing as my user ID. Nickname. Oh, Nintendo ID. I meant.
So it was Max135 Able.
Yeah, but it was kind of typed in Japanese, I think.
I mean, is that what you have it as now?
Yeah.
So how did you change it then?
Um, 'cause I have a Japanese 3DS, and I transferred some my Mii's over.
Okay. All right, here I'm seeing it says username hidden because of the hacked characters slash emojis not visible after copying and pasting. That's why they hid the name.
Ah.
And the characters are listed out here. I mean, I understand that they're just Japanese kanji, but our Miiverse admins, banned it for, their reasons, or I mean, not banned it, but hid the name for their reasons. You're saying you just moved your Mi from your Japanese 3DS to your US 3DS?
Well, to be specific, I moved, well, my Japanese 3DS me to my Wii U and then used it.
Oh, okay, it's a Wii U. Okay. I'm seeing. Yeah, well, that's why they hit it. Just they determined it to be hacked characters and emojis. I mean, if you I know you've been messaging them. They're the ones who release these restrictions. I mean, I can, request that it be lifted um, as well. I mean, if what you're saying is true, you just moved and mitigated, then there's no hacking done on the systems. Not visible after copying and pasting. Huh. But that's basically what they determined it to be.
Mm.
But do you have any questions in regards to that at all? Like anything I'm lacking to explain?
No, not at all.
You're just kind of wondering, why it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's what the note in here says. But there's no bans on Miiverse or anything like that. It's just a hidden nickname. So not the worst, to be honest. But I mean, we can, you know, work with you. I mean, I'm not seeing any violations in it, aside from them, thinking that it's hacked. So if you hack your system to have special characters or emojis, then yeah, we don't want that on Miiverse because it violates code of conduct. But if you're just moving around Mii's, I mean, that seems like, for one, pretty cool because you have a Japanese system and you're moving, a Mii from there to your Wii U. So it shouldn't be really anything too alarming for them. I mean, I know they asked you to do this back in May of last year, so I'm not sure if it was a similar issue that led them to do this. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. But is there anything else I can answer in regards to that, or you'd like me to do for you here?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, if you do have more questions in regards to Miiverse, you can always give us a call again. If you have some issues with some moderators or you're have any more inquiries about bans or anything like that, definitely give us a call. Be happy to work with you and give you any information we can provide on the situation. But yeah, if you have no further questions today, then yeah, you can have a great day and happy holidays to you.
Okay, you too.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
So after hearing that, he told me that the restriction was the Miiverse sent me a restriction because the administrators has already seen that my Mii nickname has them emoticons or edited or whatever, copy and paste. I don't know. That's all I heard. I was kind of a little upset that Miiverse has never told me that. All they just ever told me is just your Mii name was inappropriate. I was just slightly confused by that. They should have just at least told me that they didn't allow me hacking. I mean, I know that they don't like hacking at all, but it's just at least give me a hint. I mean, inappropriate doesn't tell me anything other than that my Mii name is just my name. I didn't put anything inappropriate whatsoever. I am not putting anything inappropriate that I know of, except for the emoticons. That they reported it as inappropriate. I mean, the guy on the phone was kind of helpful. I mean, I guess he might lift the restriction up, hopefully. The reason why I say hopefully, because probably because he said he may request, he can request them to lift the restriction, so this does give me a hint that they are able to ask them to lift the restriction up without having to message them. I've been messaging them, maybe you've seen in my other video, I've been messaging them the whole quiet entire time, and they haven't sent me back a message, and no warning whatsoever. Oh, not messages. I don't know why they don't tell me. Notifications, please. Okay. I sent a lot of messages. He even read that, if you heard in the phone call, in the phone conversation. So it seems like I have to wait. I mean, despite the fact that in the past it took me like freaking 4 days to get my restriction of my profile to not be private again. I don't know why. To be slightly honest, actually, sending all these messages just made them send this message, thinking that I have not violated it when okay, I'll be slightly honest, it was my first time using Miiverse, and I didn't understand much about the Miiverse Code of Conduct. It's just, I don't know, the Miiverse Code of Conduct is just really getting ridiculous. They even added a rule that, if you have not heard of this, but if you have, so if you violated Miiverse once, or got a strike once, and you get banned, well, actually, to be specific, if you got a strike from them, you and the other users on this Wii U, by users, I mean the different users you have on your Wii U. Oh, whoops, it's getting broader. It's hard to explain. Well, it's easy to understand once you get the idea of how it actually works. But I don't have any other. I do have other users, but they don't use the Wii anymore. The other one's just my backup account that I haven't started Miiverse with it yet. Yeah, I mean, Miiverse is just getting ridiculous, and so to continue that, what I just mentioned about the new rule. So you get a strike, they get a strike as well, and you get banned, all the users get banned. That's how terrible the rule just gotten. I mean, I'm just speechless right now. I don't know what to say anymore. The rule's just getting more strict and strict as Miiverse keeps getting older. I mean, I really don't know what to say anymore. I mean, they already took away activity feed not too long ago, well, maybe a little longer ago, from July 2015, when they did the new redesign, and I said that the redesign sucked because you can't send anything to your followers anymore. Actually say anything to your followers anymore. So that's that. I mean, my conclusion right now, they could have at least, I mean, it's not my fault in my end, but well, before I do my conclusion right now, I mean, I'll be slightly honest, I kind of lied to him, because I knew that if I told him that I used the emoticons, then the conversation just would have ended early, and then he would tell me that that's the reason why. But yeah, I mean, I just told him I used my name. I don't see anything inappropriate about that. I mean, in my defense, they never told me about using emoticons on Miiverse, so they could have included that in the rule, in the code of conduct whatsoever. But it's their fault on their end. I mean, they never told me. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. confusing as hell. I mean, I don't know if he's requested them to at least lift the restriction. I'm just gonna send a message just in case. I mean, him telling me that it's not that severe of a, that the restrictions, well, the violation is not severe. It kind of does changes the, how, well, to explain it, it changes how I see Miiverse, but it still doesn't change the fact that the rule's just ridiculous. I mean, they weren't specific about what I violated. That's the biggest problem. And their code of conduct is not specific too. They never mention anything about the emoticons. And yeah, I don't know what to say. That's just what I can really say right now. I'm just running out of things to say about Miiverse now. It's just terrible. So, I guess that's it for the video. I mean, you heard the whole conversation, and that's all I ever wanted to ask from him. Well, actually, beforehand, I actually sent him an email, as you heard in the phone conversation. But, how should I put this? In the email, I asked if how many strikes can I get before I get banned, but I wanted to change it a little to what my current problem is right now. But they emailed me back to call them, so that's why I recorded this. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and see you next time.